Channel switched.
Hey, bro, mama, what's good?
Oh, hi.
Alright.
Literally just been
User
lurking here
entered
for
your
like the
channel.
past half hour or so.
You been in here for the past half hour?
Yeah, I was ready, man.
Why?
I don't know, just getting ready.
Alright, we gotta open up everything. Gotta open up this Google document. Um, do, 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 do.
Probably should tell Kevin that we're going to be on TeamSpeak for Mike.
Yeah, you do it. I gotta do this stuff.
Okay, hold on. Mhm.
Hey, there's that big beautiful beast named Techie. Wait, whose cam did I just edit? Techie's? I think so. He might be on the phone.
Off to a good start, like always.
What are you talking about? I can't do this unless we start the call.
No, I was just being snarky.
I know you are. Wait, when did his cam move? What?
He needs the freaking TeamSpeak.
He needs the TeamSpeak? Oh, you can give it to him. It's just B dash. Oh my god, you already know what it is. It's the easiest TeamSpeak.
VIP somewhere, and I don't even remember where I put it. I got it.
It's the easiest TeamSpeak fucking thing ever.
Yeah, but remember that didn't work for me because mine was stupid.
I know, but it should work for Techie because Techie didn't need to do it before.
Yeah, I got the one that you had originally. It's fine. I got it.
Alright, we good. Camera's looking nice and beautiful. Hey, we got a script now. Did y'all know that, guys? We got a fucking script. Yo, shout out to Brawl Mama.
You're welcome.
We got a script now. Are you talking on Skype or
No, I'm talking on TeamSpeak, but apparently we're really quiet.
Oh, that's true. Because Skype turns down everything. Yo, fuck Skype. Turn up TeamSpeak. Turn down Skype. Alright, we good. Alright, one sec. We got one last thing to do.
Just waiting on Techie.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hey, we're good.
Yeah, I had a really dumb moment there.
You never
Well, I
have
didn't
those,
mention
Techie.
it prior to like actually doing it because we were going back and forth about whether we were going to do it on Skype or TeamSpeak, and I didn't give it to you until like right now.
Yo,
So that's both of our fault.
are the sounds good, right? The sounds are good? Sounds are good.
Sound seems good.
I don't know, my stream is dying, so.
People in chat, sounds good? Yo, so this is our, what, 5th week running? 6th week running? Yo, if you're new here, if you're not new here, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is Snackxsy Cast. Podcast with me, Techie, and Voxery, alright? You already know what it is. Oh shit, I gotta turn on the soundboard. Hey, let me do that real quick. I pressed the fucking button for the soundboard, but the soundboard
And
wasn't
nothing
on.
happened.
Exactly.
Yep.
Professional as
I'm more or less
always.
stuck where I am. I have a dog sleeping across my legs, hence the
Dog.
yeah.
Yo, Voxy's that dog from that one cartoon movie. Every time you see a squirrel, squirrel, squirrel.
Yeah, pretty much, except with dogs.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay! All
A
right.
little delayed, jeez.
Hey, let's do this. Let's see. Should we start the script? All right, let's start.
Yeah, let's just start with the
script.
BCS Grand Finals. Go from there.
Dude, I think Techie knows more about this. I fell asleep because I'm EU, so Techie, you go ahead. I can't talk to you about it.
Okay.
I don't know.
So-
I fell
So
asleep.
we're gonna
I didn't even know
totally
who
ignore the
won.
script now. She put all the
No,
hard
we're
I
just
literally
switching
wrote
it.
down who won. Wrote down everything.
But
Okay.
I can't just read off who won. That's boring.
You totally can.
Okay. See, you don't understand just how hype BCS finals were. Like, grand finals were fantastic. There were so many
they
great
were.
games that were really hype. Like, Magma Bob went completely off and just played out of his mind until he ran into EXO. And, like, Pugsy proved Barraza's okay, which is kind of revolutionary. And LDZ gave him a run for his money, so it was like a really close and fun tournament.
Alright. Dude, I heard that they had a fucking Super Bowl party or some shit to celebrate the finals. That was crazy.
It was
I'm not
hype.
aware of that.
We were on the front page of Twitch, and there was like, I believe I heard 1,200 plus viewers at one point, and it was amazing.
Alright.
And
What happened?
oh well, yeah,
Yeah, I'm kind of sad EXO didn't take it, man. You gotta represent. EXO doesn't want to represent EU,
well,
but he represents EU in spirit, whether he believes it or not. And you know, I'm EU now, so it's like, man, EU gotta take it. But
My eyes are
Well,
watering like
here's the
crazy
thing that-
crazy because I'm trying not to yawn. Sorry.
just let it rip.
there's actually something that's pretty funny about that. Apparently, one of the deciding factors for EXO's last loss was he had a pop-up that, like, blocked his whole screen, and because he like sent a screenshot of it afterwards. I mean, he didn't complain or anything, which was great, good sportsmanship, but it was funny because it was like, oh, he was so close.
Oh man, it feels bad, man. What about I saw
So,
the
yeah.
2v2. The 2v2 was hype though. You know.
Yeah, you talk about
Yeah,
2v2
it really was.
because I wasn't able to watch that one.
So the 2v2 was hella hype. They had like they basically had a mini version of whatever's going on in LCS right now, like MSI. They had the group stages, and then they went into the thing. So basically, Ferox,
Are you okay?
Rocks. What is it called? The FRX.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't even know that they were invited, but they did better than I thought they would do. You know, they won 2 matches. That was pretty fucking hype. Yo, my boys in Uzi didn't do too well. I was kind of sad. But basically the people that we thought would get advanced, Blue Vex, Tier, and BX3, EU all day.
I wrote down the places. I was going to read these, but if you want to, then I wrote them down.
Oh, you did that. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not even paying attention to the script. Vox it, please. All due respect.
I'm not going to read directly off it because it's going to sound corny. Anyways, first place was Boo, second place was Vex, and then third place was BX3. Pretty self-explanatory considering, you know, Boo. But in terms of Vex and BX3, that's pretty promising coming from sponsored teams, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Good talk. That's pretty much all I had.
Dude, I want to talk about all those clutch moments that Foda had. Oh my god. Making Nye look so beautiful. That beautiful slow motherfucker. Oh my god. So nice. And according
Unfortunately,
to Foda,
though,
that
last
was,
tournament.
Yeah, that was his last tournament. He stepped down. Now he's Techie's boss. Right? Something like that? Dude, what is his job? Cause Techie, you're the
He is
community
the director of esports.
director of Brawlhalla Esports.
Yeah, they covered this quite a bit yesterday since, of course, he was on the dev stream, but I thought we could, you know, like, reiterate a bit today. Plus Tybo, not just Foda.
Ooh, those patch notes? Hey, sniping patch notes around here, boys.
Oh, I wrote down brief summaries of that, but now that we actually have them, that's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, new hammer, new guitars. Oh, they're coming
Hold
out.
on, we have to stay to the script.
Okay,
we can get to that in a bit.
Okay. Next on the script.
EXO coming in clutch when Kentucky can't
EU
supply.
tournaments. Didn't you want to talk about that? I know nothing about it personally, but I figured you would.
So, okay, let's talk about some EU tournaments. So, what was it? Last week, there was a qualifiers, and there was an announcement for basically an EU version of the BCS. I'm not sure if it's EU version of the BCS because, can't anybody join into the BCS? Like, can't people just go into the BCS? Whereas in this Brawl League thing is more like it's a group of players, and you're gonna get matches for each week. Everybody's not gonna play everybody each week. You're gonna play certain players, and then you build points. And at the end of the season, you go into like a quarterfinals, semifinals, finals type thing. So they had a EU qualifier, and I got knocked out. I want to talk about me, and then we'll talk about the rest of the tournament. So
that's fine. Go ahead.
I go into the third round, right? Get knocked out by TB. I had a close match with Maltager. It ended in the craziest, sig off. Let's just call it a sig off because basically we were just throwing out sigs, and he charged the sig at the wrong time, punished him. Moved on to the next round. Got completely destroyed by Hattori, like always. Hattori is the shit I get destroyed by all day for whatever reason. Gotta practice it. And then after I got beat by TB, I went to losers, and my losers run was so tough. Shout outs to EXO because the first person that had to fight in losers was Vusu, and Vusu plays Bodvar, like everybody else, but he plays Bodvar, so I hit up EXO.
Shade.
I hit up EXO and I was like, "Yo, can I get some Bodvar practice?" And then EXO proceeded to destroy me 6 matches in a row with 5 3-0s and 1 2-0. Whooped that ass, but I was completely ready for anything sword related. Got that quick 2-0 on Vusu, right? Moved on, had to fight Nala. Got a quick 2-0 on Nala. Then I had to fight Mazzy, and check, this is all top 25 EU people, man. I did pretty well this tournament, y'all. I'm actually excited. Did better than I thought I would, because in Discord, I went on to say, it's like Lance messaged me in Steam. He was like, "Yo, Effie is looking for another caster. Do you want to hop on?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm in a tournament though, but don't worry, I'll get knocked out in the first or second round, so I might be there." He's like, "All right, I'll tell him."
Seems fair.
Yeah. He's like, "All right, tell him." So I end up playing the tournament, and I don't get knocked out, and I'm like, "Oh, I guess they gotta find another fucking caster." And then I had to fight my fucking team leader, fucking Brandon. He tried to play me on Cassidy. He said his hands got cold and he didn't do too well. Then I went to losers finals, lost to TB again. I gave up. I actually gave up. Like, I did first match Cassidy, and I was like, it was close first. It wasn't close first match. Like, or was it close first match? I don't remember. I think I got a stock, he got a stock, and then either he beat the fuck out of me at red at 2 stocks, or he beat the fuck out of me at red on 1 stock, something like that. He made a great comeback, and I just gave up. I started playing everything else other than Cassidy. I probably should have stuck with Cassidy, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna beat this Hattori. But then my boy Ram went on to win the tournament and qualified. I don't know if they released the actual roster for the season. Hopefully I made it. I know Ram made it because he won the tournament. I think TB's gonna go, and the last slot is might be me, might be anybody else they might think will be more entertaining to watch. I'm not sure. But yeah, man, I got first tournament, I got top 16. Second tournament, I got top 3. I'm doing quite well in the tournament scene.
Stardust was asking if this is BCS EU, or is this something else? Because I personally am not sure.
It's not,
because I don't follow the EU scene.
It's not BCS.
It's not BCS though.
No, I don't think it's BCS EU. It's just a Brawl League BX3 collab. So BX3 is putting up money and hosting and like sponsoring the tournament, and then Brawl League is gonna do all the like admin stuff.
All right, sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's most of the information I got. Hopefully next week I am gonna try to start up a a like you know how Gravy Cancel does a tournament every Sunday, and then like Top Gaming EU does a tournament every Friday. I'm gonna try to start up a EU like EU version of like Gravy Cancel on Saturdays for like the EU people.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, cause like I guess it kind of
Yeah, we need a
sucks
bigger EU scene.
for people to always try to play NA or like have a consistent thing with NA. So yeah, definitely trying to do a 3DT sponsored weekly tournament series or whatever. I just gotta
That
find
feel
out
when I still interrupt all the time, even
all
with the
good.
script. Oops.
This is good. I like being interrupted, like low key. But yeah, I just gotta find out whenever BCS is going on, not BCS, but Brawl League, the Brawl League season thing, Brawl League Master season, Brawl League Master, whatever it is. I gotta find out what time they're doing it, and then base the schedule off of that, because I don't want to take like players that could be doing like the weekly tournament along with Brawl season to like intervene or whatever. So yeah, that's all EU stuff, EU tournament stuff.
Sounds good. Pretty hype. Good talk.
I'm excited.
All
There's
right.
a lot of awesome stuff going on.
True. You next, Andy.
All right. I think you may have missed this. I don't know if you watched the dev stream on Thursday, but I figured we should reiterate on that just in case, since, we do on Wednesdays. But either way, I'm excited when they're going to implement map striking, which is just a form of voting for maps. Turn strike will be alternate voting, like you choose, I choose. Then there's one called Open Strike, which it's kind of fucking ham. Like, you just choose whatever. Like, anybody can choose whatever maps they don't vote, and it's pretty chaotic. And then there's Snake Striking, which is twos voting. So I choose two, then you choose two or so. And this, I don't know if this is going to be for everything. I would assume it's just custom for now, but it's just the maps that you do not want starting striking in map voting. Good talk.
Okay, yeah, that sounds super hype. Like, to be able to ban, like, you don't know how many times during the tournament that I was in, I was like, what maps are left? And then you're like, okay, this map, you just, like, I just go and, like, when my ban process, like, okay, this guy, I like guns, and this guy has spear, so let's go to Thunder Guard, or let's go to Twilight. Twilight's my favorite map for guns. Oh my god, I fucking love it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
So yeah, that's hella hype, because banning is kind of it's so much easier if you can just click the maps out.
Yeah, and like Green Tea Soda said, the chaotic one is to cover like the weird rules, like he said, for like 1-2-2-1. So that'll be really good for tournaments. But it was really highly requested out of all of the other kinds. So hype.
All right. Oh, EXO said this. Difference between Brawl League and BCS is probably prize pool and how each week is set up. BCS has qualifiers each week. Brawl League has qualifier matches between sessions. So BCS has a qualifier to get people into it, and every week, but Brawl League has a qualifier at the end of before every season. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean that's the difference. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. I wrote down all of the old patch notes, but we honestly don't have to cover a
Now that
lot
we
of
have
that.
the new ones, we should cover those instead.
Yeah, exactly.
So you go ahead, Techie. Go ahead, do the patch notes. That's all you. It said Techie on the patch notes part. Go.
Oh, yes, I should open the patch notes.
Yeah, you want the
Could
link?
somebody post that link?
Yeah.
I had it open. I was ready.
I did not have it open. I was not ready.
Yeah, clearly, which is why we're waiting on you to figure it out.
I'm putting it in the chat because I don't want to fuck up the cameras on Skype.
Okay,
Seems fair.
thank you. Okay, here we go. Once my potato internet loads it.
Same.
Oh, wait, Danger Zone is... Oh, test map. Okay. Wait, we just did... Okay. Yeah,
Here we go.
You'll get to it. Yeah.
So, starting off, cool new Koji and Suri skins, as well as some Dark Heart weapons to add to the pretty cool collection of like dark themed weapons that they've been adding.
The Dark Heart hammer has to be good. And Stardust, the podcast that is going to inform you quite well is Brawlhalla
That's part of the
Weekly.
creeds,
Yeah.
not ours.
Brawlhalla Weekly.
Yes, ours is not professional.
Yeah. We ain't out here trying to be professional, baby. We out here doing
We give you some information, but mostly sass and chaotic mess. Like, it's more to love.
all kinds of
Yep.
powdered AIDS and cancer, alright? Injecting it into your eye
I didn't
sockets.
say that. You were the
Alright?
one that said that,
All
but sure.
kinds. Oh yeah, and the ears, the eyes, your keyboard.
Okay, let's get back on focus
We're
here.
good.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's talk about patch notes, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, apart from the skins, there's the Danger Zone, which they made a few changes to. The side platforms move more up and down, so higher range, which means, more randomness factor, which personally I hate randomness,
Yeah, it
but
means it's basically going to be a free-for-all strikeout type thing.
yeah, it's not going to be a competitive one at all. They got rid of the obnoxious chains in the background.
Yeah,
which
I was gonna
okay
say
with.
that was some like Square Enix stuff.
Yo,
Like that's
that was
like
some
on the verge of Final
BDSM
Fantasy.
type stuff, yo. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Two kinds of people.
Straight
I'm
dungeon
like family friendly
mode.
talking about games, and
Straight
then Snacks is just like,
dungeon
oh hey,
mode.
kinky.
Yeah, straight
Come on, man.
dungeon mode. Oh man, it was definitely a danger zone in there. All right, no safe
Oh,
words
okay.
allowed. All right.
Okay. Sword.
So, how about
What's
those
the sword?
balance improvements, huh?
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So sword looks like they updated the hitboxing on it. They more or less just kind of covered all that. They nerfed the overhead coverage, which I'm okay with. I know it might be a little bit iffy for those people who like juggling me, but
Let's see.
tough
So,
luck.
neutral light has. It said overhead coverage on. Oh, I know what you talk. Yeah. Stardust did that shit to me in the match just now. Like I would try to like go over him,
Exactly.
but the neutral light would pick me up. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
No more.
And then the sword neutral light. They extended it, so I guess it's an overall just kind of buff, but it looks like they decreased hitbox height and oh man, those are some weird numbers.
Oh,
the recovery time got changed.
Okay, wait.
From,
recovery
like-
time. Hit time. Recovery time.
From
on
24
hit.
variable to 2.
Oh, okay. So this
With
is
a
like.
fixed 19 variable.
So check this out. The fixed and the variable is for it's for like deck scaling. So people with lower decks, which there isn't any sword legend with low decks. Well, that means next sword legend's gonna have 3 decks. If y'all don't know, they did this right here. Yo, this right here, all this stuff right here, all this update means next sword legend gonna have 3 decks. Get ready. Nobody's gonna play it. But yo, next sword legend's gonna have
We'll see
I
three
will
about that.
decks.
totally play it. I play low decks legends.
With low deck sword? Yo, nobody's gonna play that. But yeah,
I
basically,
would not play that.
they added fixed and variable recovery times. So like low decks legends aren't like low decks legends don't feel left out, because what happens is decks for a long time felt like a really it felt like a stat that you needed to have to be competitive. So like when people like, oh, Cassidy has best hammer, Koji has best sword, stuff like that, and like you needed high decks just to be able to compete or just to do combos or to have as much string potential. So now they're making decks less of a stat, which
I was gonna say they're
I
joking
guess-
about more decks. That'd be great. More decks can have 3 decks. Perfect.
I mean, it sounds
Confirmed.
good. Yo, maybe Sword Gauntlet, first character to come out, name more decks, maybe. With 3 decks, they're gonna destroy Gauntlet in the first. Maybe Gauntlets won't be OP if the first Gauntlet character has 3 decks. Who knows? But yeah, they're kind of making like decks more irrelevant, which is good and maybe bad, because like making decks irrelevant means that there's no point in there's no point for decks to be there. If combos are going to be relatively, like, combos and strings are going to be relatively the same, then I don't know like why have decks. Like, just remove it maybe. I don't know, maybe it's just a place to dump points. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure on the analysis of it, but yeah, that's what the variable means. But I don't know how how the variable and the fixed thing works, because with force it just means that, oh, on the Reddit they were talking about how there was a post about how the game looks for colorblind people, and there was a comment saying, oh, this doesn't mark the percentage of damage. The red, orange, and white, whatever, it marks the percentage of knockback from each move. So it basically, you multiply whatever color the character's HP is by the variable force. So, but I'm not sure how it goes into variable like decks, so, or recovery time. So maybe they'll give us some insight on that. Maybe we could talk to like Thursday dev stream, or maybe Tuesday dev stream. Somebody else gotta ask the question, not me.
That field in chat is going absolutely ham and is not on topic whatsoever. Feels
Well,
bad.
let's get back on topic with Spear. Okay.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so Spear is getting hit with some very light nerfs this time. The neutral light is going to be a little bit slower to land, so you can't just, stand at the edge and go poke, 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 and just constantly poke people off.
Damn.
It's going to have a smaller hitbox size as well, so you can't just bully people with it for the first frames. And Sidelight's going to be
Sidelight got
faster.
buffed. Oh.
Yeah. It's a little bit faster.
I was gonna
but
say,
also-
that's what I'm excited for.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. I'm actually in favor of Sidelight play. I'm in favor of Sidelight play over the neutral downlight thing that's been going on, so
I was gonna say, I'm pretty fond of that,
won't
because
mean
the string
much.
of that, into downlight, then gravity cancel downlight is my shit.
Alright.
So I'm excited for that.
Alright.
Yep. So it's some pretty light changes this time. I think they're trying to see where it's going to go before they make any intense changes on it. So
I currently think Spear is super good, but I don't think it's broken. I think it's balanced, but I don't think it's broken.
yeah, I don't. Think
Yeah, no,
there's
I'm
any
fine with whatever.
changes.
But definitely,
But I'm so
Okay.
excited.
I can never land Spear side light, so I'm definitely happy that it make it easier for me to land it, so I can play Nash more and sidelight people all day. Or Orion? Yes! Orion is gonna be so strong now. Oh, Craigasm. Loxygasm. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Okay, now we're gonna hit the best weapon in the game,
Let's go.
the hammer.
Best
So-
weapon in the game.
Let's
please.
Yes,
go.
it is the best.
I know
weapon
you
in the
two are
game.
biased, but I'm sure a lot of people, myself included, would disagree with that. Continue though.
Let's
I feel like a lot
go.
of people are wrong.
I think you're
Okay.
wrong.
No, I'm Kevin, but nice try. So
Ooh, burn.
the
Oh, I need to get that. Yo, I'm gonna get that.
I was gonna say, I'm like, where's your soundboard?
Yes, I'm gonna go get that what is his name? The guy that did
I'm
Punk.
dying inside.
The guy that did Punk from That's So 70 Show, when it goes burn. You know when he does
yeah,
that?
you need that
Oh,
one.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm gonna get that one. Oh, I'm gonna start roasting everybody. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
go ahead.
Okay, so hammer neutral light. It's slower to land now, so that doesn't surprise anyone.
Oh, shit.
I'm a little sad.
I can't use
but at
that
the
move
same time,
anyway. I don't use that move, so it's whatever.
Yeah, my little brother just spams it, so I'm a little bit okay with this one, just because hammer light nerfs are okay in my book.
But yeah, but 3-frame jab
recovery-
is kind of crazy. That means, yo, this change means that hammer throw down into pick up neutral light isn't true anymore. I mean, that shit's really hard to do to make it true, but it's harder to do now. It's not true anymore. By the way.
Yep. Hammer recovery, increased damage. I'm all in favor of that because that's one of my favorite things to do is the whole recovery, down light recovery thing that you can do if you space it right. Hammer down air, increased recovery time on miss, that's unfortunate. And increased cooldown time, that's even more unfortunate.
Nah,
So,
this what they should have added before, because you can spam down air. Like you
I know,
can,
but I love down air.
you can actually spam. They made it so they wanted to nerf down air because down air was so good, but then they made down air better by just making it spammable. So I'm all with this change. Recovery, I've been landing recoveries like all day, giving me more damage on it. Seems hype as hell. Good shit, cause I just been spamming that shit in a neutral, like just catch people, like jump, side dodge, recovery, catch people in like the same height distance or whatever as you. So that seems pretty cool. But yeah, these changes really don't hurt my hammer play, just for the fact that like
They hurt mine.
I don't spam down there. And then I only use down there after moves. I don't really like spam it that much. Like I Sair and then like I cover myself with down there. It's a pretty bad habit, but yeah, I don't think it hurts many people's hammer play. At least people that play hammer. Some people that don't play hammer, they just spam dare or whatever. So
Yep. Okay. We'll move on to the less superior weapons. Though you like this one, so blasters. Blaster recovery,
I'm gonna
decreased
fight
steering
you.
acceleration
let's go.
after the initial kick. So I have no idea what this part means. So Snacks, you're the pro that knows
Alright.
what all these terms mean.
Decrease
So-
steering
The pro.
acceleration after the initial kick from 100% to 80%. Decrease backward acceleration during recovery time. Alright, so decrease steering acceleration. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot of gun players. Well, gun players that land a lot of recoveries, like Memoria, Saki, those gun players that land a gross amount of recoveries, this is gonna hurt them, and especially the fast people, because basically, it's saying after you make that first initial kick, that you're gonna slow down. You're not gonna be as fast. You're not gonna have your full air movement speed. So this makes it easier for people to like dodge or not get picked up by recoveries. But it's also really good. It's also good because sometimes your acceleration is so fast when you pick somebody up in a recovery that you drop it. AKA me, because I drop at least 75% of my recoveries.
Hey, Snacks.
Yeah.
You put the wrong date
You put
on the
wrong date?
overlay.
Oh no, I didn't. I just didn't put snaps. It's alright. It's all good. Just update
It's the
snaps.
4th!
But look, it's gonna change right now. Look at that. Just open up snaps, open up a quick program, it changed. It's all good. Alright? We go.
Okay,
Yo,
we're
I
fine.
gotta
Professional.
I gotta
You got
put
this.
I gotta put another MP3 of Kendrick Lamar. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. So when something goes wrong and I'm fixing it and it gets fixed, I just play the sound clip. We gonna be alright. Yeah, that's good shit right there. But yeah, this is good, and I like
We're
this
good.
change.
Everything's fine.
It's harder
Okay,
to
so
hit
we're moving on to
recoveries.
guitars, or
It's harder to hit recoveries, but it's also harder to drop recoveries. Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
let's go.
Okay, so guitars, neutral light. So there is no Nair nerf. I'm sorry, guys. And there is no Sair nerf. I'm sorry, you guys. They more or less just made it so that you can hit a little bit earlier in it. I think is what I'm understanding it as. Increase the hit window of the first slash from 5 to 6.
Alright, let me see this.
I don't know. I know nothing about guitars. I can't play them. I can't play against them. So
They didn't nerf any of the things I hate, so I mean, I can't really complain. Guitars aren't necessarily
Compressed?
super strong, they're just spammy.
Compressed and hitboxed an animation frame that read as active. Bruh. Alright, so basically they made it, they're just hurting a lot of jabs. Basically, or they're just hurting neutral lights. People call them jabs. All you fighting game people, they call them jabs, but they're just nerfing every neutral light. They did it to sword, spear, They did it to blasters and under the blasters, and then they didn't touch blasters, but Katara, sword, spear, and hammer, basically nerfing all of the neutralites. Pretty sure they might nerf all of them. Who knows? But yeah, this is.
Okay.
I guess there was like some weird hitboxes that made the animation look weird, so they just fixed that. Good shit.
Yep. Okay. So Bo's getting a couple of changes, which honestly I agree with most Bo changes right now. It's such a hard weapon to balance that I expect them to almost always have to change something. So Bo's sidelight decreased recovery time on miss, so it's making it a little more forgiving. Bow downlight increased hit window, so okay, it's getting buffed is what I'm getting here. So it's increasing the hit window from 4 to 5, same with down air. So am I incorrect in thinking that just means like they're increasing a hit window?
Sidelight got buffed, downlight and down air got nerfed by 1 frame, which isn't. I think they attacked the wrong moves. Like moves like Nair and Sair that have incredibly fast startup times. Like you just run into somebody and you nair them and it beats out whatever anybody else does. I think they probably should have touched those, but maybe that's just the identity of Bo. But down air already got nerfed. Like you don't see people use down air that much because they made the hitbox like. You know when your teacher had a blackboard in high school and they had to they wanted to make a dotted line for like math class, and they did like the little tap shit like all the little dots. That's Bo down there now, so you can barely hit that shit. And now maybe I don't know. Bo down there is like almost shit. Not for me at least. Maybe it's not that bad for people that know how to bow. I don't know how to bow. It looks like shit, feels like shit, must be shit, right?
Snacks feels pretty strongly about Bo. What you guys gotta say about that?
Alright, let's go.
There you go.
So downlight, increase hit window by 1 more frame. I can fuck with that. Maybe. I don't use downlight because I don't know how to bow. So nobody on this podcast knows how to fucking bow. So let's just skip it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so done with weapon changes. Now we're on to legend changes. And Vrax got a buff. His down blasters got a 2 damage point increase from 20 to 22. The variable force increased from 45 to 46. So, I mean, it's good. His down sig didn't have all that much kill pressure until late, so I think this is a good change for him. It's not necessarily game breaking or anything, so I'm happy.
What this means that every Barraza sig is godlike now. That's all it means. Every Barraza sig is godlike. No, I mean Vrax. Yeah, every Vrax sig is godlike now. That's all it means. Like, oh my god, yo. Where's pickled potatoes at? Holy shit. Alright, so Vrax gun's OP. Alright, Nai, let's go.
Okay, Nai's getting a side sig nerf.
Oh my god.
So, yes, thank you. At least there's one thing off the chart of things I didn't like. So, variable force is decreased from 63 to 61, so it's not big change, but it should be enough to, make her not kill at obnoxiously early times for how her character is.
Oh man, shout out to
because I feel like she should. I feel like she should be played kind of like a chip down health into a sig to kill. So it's like slight sig nerfs make her more balanced, because I think almost all her other stuff is fairly balanced apart from just normal Qatar things.
When I think about Nai. Although I can't beat a lot of people when they play Nai, I'm just happy that Nai doesn't have six dex and 5+ movement speed or 6+ movement speed, because the combination of those weapons with those stats is ridiculous. Redonkulous. Alright, so when I think about Nye, it's like, oh man, Nye is so good. And I'm like, man, Nye could be a whole lot worse. I'm so glad that stats are suppressing the potential that Nye has, because those weapons in the current meta are completely good with great, with really good, like offensive stats like movement speed and dex. So, you know, I can't hate on Nye anymore. I'm just happy that Nye is completely slow and has no dex and completely not OP as she could have been. But yeah, the side sig,
Seems fair.
I guess like people have been watching all the tournaments and watching like how LDZ and STTTP Wilson straight to the 1,010 points. Wilson uses a side sig on Katars and completely destroys people. Shout outs to him. He qualified for Brawl League NA, by the way. So yeah, shout outs to him. But maybe that will decrease the, I don't know, maybe the win percentages of these Nye players. Oh, I got a phone call.
Okay, so
Professional.
while he phone calls, we'll move on to Hattori.
While he phone calls.
Yep. Okay, so Hattori. Oh goodness, I just zoomed my whole thing out. Her neutral sword got a nerf, so no more Hattori N6 double smashes off the map. It's going down 61 to 57, so that's a 4-point decrease, which is pretty big.
If there's any legend I can talk smack about, it's probably Hattori. Let's be fair. So any nerf for me is like, fair game, man. That seems pretty cool.
Dude, I lose to every Hattori. So wait, what was the nerf?
They're nerfing her neutral sig on sword.
Oh.
So you can't get like double smashed off a map anymore.
Yeah. Oh.
I know, right?
Yes. Yes.
So we're all in favor of this change. I'm sorry, Hattori mains. I know you probably aren't, but
There's like none of those here.
Taros hasn't been good in a while, so I'm totally down for like other legends suffering a little bit. Okay, Lucian, his side sig on blasters is it's going to come out a little bit. It's going to come out a little bit faster.
Buff by 1 frame. Oh.
Yeah, it's not anything major. It's just a tiny little change. His neutral Qatar is going to have more kill force, which is,
gross too.
That's fine.
That's gross. No.
No, I've never had an issue with him.
No. You're gonna have an issue
okay,
now,
apparently
though.
it is gross.
You're gonna have an issue now, though. Oh man, no, not like this. No, please.
Also, sorry, just before we get any further, Fade was asking Snacks his favorite underused character is other than Cassidy.
My favorite. What do you think? The best underused characters. Best underused characters.
Would it be Azoth?
Probably, yeah. Azoth is pretty good. There's like only 2 Azoth players. 3 Azoth players. You got Arkosh, then you got Arbuzz, and then Addy plays Bren. So yeah, that's it. And Ram plays Azoth too. So we got like what, 3 Azoth players? I think Azoth's better.
At least like well known.
How did we get
I
on
think Azoth's
Azoth
pretty
from
cool, though.
Lucian?
There was a question that said, who do you think?
Oh, okay. I like super.
Yeah, I just wanted to get into that before we forgot. He asked a while ago, but nobody saw it, and I just had it in my head.
Nah, Stardust, I'm getting flashbacks from TB, Scorty, you, this guy named Guido, this guy named Pact, basically every Hattori player that I've ever fought in High Diamond in tournament. So yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Olgrim so that, the Lucian rant doesn't start. Olgrim's down sig on Lance is getting a decreased recovery time on Miss, which, it doesn't really make a difference, first, because I think I'm the only person who plays Olgrim, and...
What about Doppy, bro?
False.
Okay, Doppy does too. Okay, so he does get some play, but he's, one of the least popular
Still,
right now.
considering, yeah.
But, no one uses his down sig unless it's to, mind game people. And a little bit of recovery change is probably not going to do much, unfortunately. Like, it's his most punishable attack, which is why no one uses it.
True.
And three frames isn't gonna do much for you. I mean, I like that they're thinking about him.
If anything, they should have made it faster, I guess. Instead of decreased recovery time on miss, they should have decreased like hit time. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure it makes a difference.
I actually agree. Just because like it's cool that it has a different time than normal SIGs, but it's so punishable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Before I go down that, we'll
Yeah.
we'll move to Ember.
Ram's gonna be sad, man.
Oh.
Yeah, there's quite a bit for her, isn't there?
Hey, let me
Okay, I
read
can
the
only
one
read it 'cause
change.
I
Let me
zoomed
read
out
one
to my-
change. Let me read one change. This for you.
You
Ram.
read them all out because I can't even read my screen right now.
Alright, this is for you, Ram. I'm gonna read the first change. The most important change. Ember down Qatar Sig. Increase recovery time by 2 more frames. Yes! Hallelujah! Spam that shit again. I dare you. Do it! Woo! Alright, let's go.
That was a really personal attack.
Alright,
Is
so
that how you really feel?
that's how I really feel. I say how I feel all the time. 100%. Let's go.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I was just asking, just making sure. Was waiting for it.
Yes. Alright, Ember side bow. That's the fucking the lioness, right? When Ember hops on Nidalee from
That's a wolf.
that's Nidalee. Whatever. It's a cougar. Alright, it's Nidalee. Let's just say Nidalee. Decrease time to hit by 2 frames. Ooh, buff. Not good. Slightly increase hitbox with the wolf bite. Ooh, not good. Oh my god. Okay. Both side SIGs. OP. Alright, good shit. Ember down SIG on bow. On the aerial shot, extended hit window by 1 frame. Okay. Adjusted hitbox to follow the arrow shot more closely and extend further downwards. Oh, no. Alright, so basically, if you play an Ember in tournament, ban ship and kings. But everybody bans kings. So yeah, ban ship, ban kings. Don't play those maps, because they will down sig you on bow and you will die. Basically. Increase damage. Alright, increase damage by what was this? 5, 6? Oh. Okay, 1 6 and 1's 5. There's I guess there's 2 different parts that have different damage. One got up by 6, the one another one but 5. Force falls off during hit window. On the ground. So force falls off. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe you can keep ship. But always ban kings. Alright. On the ground version, increased damage. So ground version got more damage by like, I guess the splash has more damage. Which is pretty cool. You don't see Atori's use it anymore. Not Atori's, but Embers use it anymore. The only Ember that I've ever saw spam a lot of like turnaround down sigs is Rashid. Rest in peace. I don't know where he's at. But nobody does it anymore. But yeah. I'm pretty sure Techie can't read his computer, so I'll go to the next one. Diana down bow. Decreased time to hit.
What is even happening?
What is even happening?
I don't know, chat was collectively losing their shit, making fun of the difference between a wolf and a lion, and other stuff went down, which I was trying not to die laughing at. It's a good time.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is my dream. This is what I want chat to do. Create controversy. Alright. Down bow. Decrease time to hit. Alright, this is broken. Alright, this is good. This is bad and good for Diana people. This is broken.
Are you okay? Are you going to make up your mind on that?
Yeah, this is not good. It's good for Diana people, but it's not good. Alright, so to make it easier to hit down sig, it hits stacked. You might be able to get better reads with it, but usually you want to use the sig stacked and make it in 1 frame. Making it less by 1 frame, the hit window less by 1 frame means that you can get better like stack reads. Who knows? Buffing the sig is alright. Next. Oh, they fucking nerfed it. No, why they nerfed it? What? They fucking nerfed gravity cancel down sig on hammer on Nash. by
As long as you
14
hit a solid
frames.
ground, it'll be okay.
Oh, that's disgusting. No. 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 Alright, man. So basically, if you gravity cancel and you down sig off of the map with on Nash's hammer, you have 2 frames of recovery, meaning that, like, let's say you side air them off the map, you down sig, you cover up a whole lot of space, and then you can do another side air, you can do a down air, you can do a ground pound, because you only have 2 frames of recovery. But now they basically nerfed it to where you have 14 frames of recovery, meaning you're just gonna fall to your death or some shit like that. I don't know. It's just don't gravity cancel it anymore, or down sig. Or do it off the map unless you got a good read, or unless you're Milo and you can land that godlike down sig right at the edge where you don't go off, but the hitbox is off and it spikes people. All right, go to the Nash
buddy.
Academy.
Hey, so you said it was 14 frames. 2 to 14 is not 14.
Whatever. Just read the patch notes. You want good shit? You want to see the shit? Read the patch notes. All right.
We're not even talking about professionalism here. We're just talking about how you mix up wolves and lions and can't count.
It's whatever.
Come on, Snacks. I know you're having an off day probably, but come
I'm
on.
not having an off day. This is just me. This is me. You guys seen the real me. All right.
That's you every day.
Exactly. I jumble words. I speak fast. Is this what it is? Is this me?
Okay.
It's the Snacks.
Yep. Okay. We're almost done
Techie's
with
not having
Legends.
any of this.
We have Thatch. We have to deal with Thatch, who is getting a buff.
This is a huge buff.
So
You don't read it with me. You read
it's
it
a
because
3-frame.
apparently they don't like when I read shit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Snacks. So Thatch's neutral sig on blasters is getting a 3-frame speed increase when it comes to time to hit. So that means, it might be a little bit easier to like dodge in and then neutral sig people, or just kind of helps you get it out faster. So
For the people that get
it's
his
good for him.
SIGs,
His gun is kind of meh.
for the
in my
people that
opinion,
get
so-
his SIGs mixed up, this is the step back SIG. All right, this is the cannon boss. This is step back SIG. I think we should sign a petition to get his SIGs switched. Neutral SIG should be the cannonballs. Down SIG should be the step back SIG. So it's consistent through all legends. Down SIGs on every legend that has a down SIG with a step back is step back. So Barraza has down SIG, that's step back. Ember has step back SIG. They should get a switch. But this is the step back one where he steps back twice, 1 shot per each step. This is pretty good. This is a big buff. This is the huge buff. People like Saki and maybe Dobrin comes back to Thatch. This is great. This is good. Good shit. Seems good.
Yep. Okay, and then there's a whole slew of timing and hitbox changes that I really don't want to go into, where they pretty much just fixed everything. Mostly sword, unarmed, lance, hammer, spear. Yeah, they just changed everything. Supposedly it's all timing issues and stuff like that, so I'm just
Timing,
gonna trust
side effects.
BMG.
Sound effects, stuff like that.
Side effects may vary.
Yeah.
They fixed some drop fixes, thank goodness.
Ooh.
You got Varax's side lance and Bryn's side axe, so those will no longer drop like they're
So
not supposed to.
apparently, you gotta make a Reddit post to get drop fix. All right, so I'm gonna make a Reddit post of all the drop Cassidy down hammer.
Actually, that
tornadoes.
wouldn't be a half bad idea, or you could just email it. Or-
When I email it, when I send in emails, when I send in questions in chat, it just said ignored. So I just gotta make a Reddit post, and then somebody else can send an email or something like that. Because apparently my shit just gets ignored.
Throwing shade?
I don't ignore
Is it
you.
time for throwing shade?
Yeah, my shit just get ignored. I mean, is this what it is? They don't like me. It's all good. All right.
I think you're being a bit of a
Now,
diva.
the most important change,
Nah.
by the way, that's
Come on,
relevant
Voxy.
to...
You've seen the struggle. You know the struggle. I've talked to you about
That's
this.
true. That's true. It has been quite a few times.
There is
Sorry,
a
I'm sorry,
patch
Techie,
note
I'm
in
sorry.
here for Voxery that's very important to her and her cosplaying. They fixed some incorrect coloring on Barraza's base and Toxicans. Yeah, that's right. Some big changes right there for you.
Well, you're a big
Yeah,
fan of
Sign
Barraza.
me up.
You said Barraza's cute. It's all good. Like now,
Nemesis Barraza is my thing, okay? Oh
Okay.
god, my throat is dying because I'm so excited.
See? I told
It's
you,
all
biggest
good, we're
change
good.
out there for you.
So this bug fixes. Fuck those. Not fuck those. Those are nice. Good job. Good shit. Seems good. Devs doing all kinds of good shit. All kinds. Of
Yes.
good shit.
There is a lot of awesome stuff to come. I cannot say anything more than Photo did yesterday, where it's like working on worlds and it's going to be legit.
All right.
Yeah.
So next we got rank changes. Basically, people have been complaining too much about the new rank system, and they just went back to the old rank system with the added bonus of making legends themselves diamond. So it's this. People complain too much, they went back to the old system. The new system was kind of flawed in a way, kind of weird, awkward, but now it's the old system. Whoever you play, you're going to lose and gain elo. You're not going to just be able to play other legends and not lose your elo. Your MMR is now hidden. Yeah. Alright. That's all you, Boxy. And right back at you,
well,
Boxy.
actually,
Let's go. Hey, that
for what?
newscast
What?
shit. Yeah, this we've been a newscast thing. You know how to say. And back to you, Jim.
Yeah, okay, like we can ever actually pull that off.
We just did.
Okay, well I'm trying to transition now. So all that we really have to talk about otherwise is either esports talk, which I think we should do last, but otherwise, Brawl League, didn't you want to talk about that briefly?
We already talked about Brawl League.
Well, I meant more in depth because you went out of order, but I had it written down last, but somebody ignored that, so you know. Otherwise, I
Well,
guess
we were going in order. I talked about rank change. Look at the script. I just talked about rank changes, and then I passed it to you, like Tom Brady.
yeah, and
And you just dropped it. Talked about the stances. That's what it says. The stances in blue. My favorite color. Go.
well, I said we were probably going to just switch, or get rid of old patch notes since that had been long enough ago that it was fine.
Oh, okay.
That's why we already established that. We did the new patch notes and then skip these. Anyways, whatever. Then, do you want to just talk about esports?
Yeah, go ahead, Techie. You go ahead and rant about esports.
Okay, so esports, so much stuff. First off, we've got Florida taking the position of esports director, and they're also bringing Tybo in as a programming intern. So that means, like, you know, the devs have two good players now for whenever they do, you know, dev versus community or dev versus boo, which should totally happen.
So wait.
There's
wait. Tybo is a pro. Tybo can program. I thought Photo was the programmer.
yeah, he can pro. He's quite good.
Oh, I thought Photo.
Yeah,
was
that's
the
what I heard
programmer.
yesterday, at least.
No, Photo's also a programmer.
Oh.
Photo made one of the most legit things I've ever seen. So like,
Maybe
I'm all about
Ooh,
these new additions.
Maybe they on some industry plan type stuff. Y'all remember when Photo first went to Brawlhalla on the Tuesday stream? He popped up and like Milo was like, and Milo called him out because of his voice, and then we were like, oh, Photo's gonna be a new dev, blah 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 blah. That was like what 2-3 months ago. So maybe
Yep.
Photo was like, yo, Tybo, we about to get put on, baby. He put him into a really intensive programming school, and then Photo taught Tybo how to program, so Tybo can go as a programmer. And then Photo was like, yo, I'm gonna just do this other esports thing, and then we both gonna get put on. Ooh, that's some Illuminati.
This is a
type
lot
stuff.
of backstory I did not know about.
You didn't know?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how it went down, but you know, it's
Alright, go ahead.
apart from that, there's like the focus is now shifting to Worlds and esports, which is going to be super fun and fantastic. There's going to be a lot of news to come, and there's going to be a lot of exciting developments. I'm actually really looking forward to working with Raiden and Foda, because from the bit that I've talked with them, like it looks like we're gonna have a really legit team, and like I'm more than hyped. Still waiting on the sponsor deal that I've been talking about the last few times, where it's there is an organization, and they are still working on signing one of the Brawlhalla teams, but they are
They
like
bullshit.
working out contract stuff.
They bullshit.
No, it's no.
They bullshit.
It's not though. Like it's a long process with this one because they're careful and there's a lot of details that need to be worked out because of the variety of things the team is capable of doing, and so I'm waiting to hear more news on that.
Gambit
And
gaming, huh?
Dobrain, I will be getting back in contact with Gambit here soon. We're actually going to be putting, or I'll be putting together some stuff to try and help things along.
Is this stuff that we're supposed to know about or not?
Like,
Dude, before-
no, it's like Dobrain's been saying stuff about Gambit for a while. So
before we talk about like EU like competitive players, first we got a free lesson. All right, that was one of the questions I asked yesterday. Brawlhalla or Foda has to go ahead and hop on and start getting people to sign that petition, because there's now a petition out that all Smash games can now be able, like Smash players can now apply for P1 visas. P1 visas are visas especially for athletes. So basically getting esports recognized as a actual sport, so athletes, aka players, can get these P1 visas and travel in and out of the states with the visa, so they can go to tournaments in the states, tournaments outside the states. So yeah, Foda gotta hop on that petition.
A really big deal, and everybody that cares about like esports and traveling stuff should do it, because it's a mess to get a visa otherwise.
So, Knowledge just posted a screenshot of the new skins. Let's talk about those, because personally, I don't like either of them.
I think the Koji one is awesomely hilarious and would be great for BM.
Yo, the Koji one. Have you guys seen the movie The Mask with
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining that one, like just either saluting you after you die to it, or just like it'd be the worst thing to lose to.
Yeah,
and then I actually kind of like the Asuri one, just because it looks like Rengar.
Man,
I think it's better than the Koji one, but I personally don't really care for either.
I'm low-key pissed.
And
that
I'm pretty
both
picky on aesthetics, so that's not surprising in the slightest. But
they're 40 though. What are 80 skins at? Come on, man. What are 80 skins at? Come on. Let's just believe.
I didn't even see that those were 140. That's some bull.
How about we go ahead and we can, collectively say that. Bitch, that's that shit I don't like. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But what's next? Oh, Techie, you still got esports stuff? Go ahead. You got
yes,
gunners
sir.
on? You got gunners on, Techie? I just looked at the glasses. They got
I have to. I get something called an ocular migraine that makes me go blind from staring at white light too much.
Well, that is terrifying.
So these help a lot.
That's
like I only get them like once a week now instead of a couple times a day. So yeah.
Alright, so that's all the esports stuff
that I can talk about right now. Yeah.
Alright, esports team be bullshitting. And Techie and Raven and Foda about to do some big stuff and working on and getting the championship
Spoilers.
stuff. Getting the championship stuff on the road. Oh, we gotta talk about what do you guys think that prize is that Pugsy got for winning the that thing, the BCS? Remember there was like whoever wins gonna get a special prize. There's gonna be a special prize. You know what I'm thinking, bruh? You know what I'm thinking it's gonna be? I'm thinking it's gonna be like a big ass mascot suit of like whatever legend they want. You know, like those basketball.
That was very
mascots?
oddly specific, and probably not something Pugsy would be game for.
Bruh, Pugsy will wear that shit in a heartbeat.
I mean, I
What?
would do that, but that's me.
What? Pugsy's gonna get a Barraza mascot suit, man. That shit gonna be hot as fuck for the summer. But
I'm into
it's
that.
gonna be lit as fuck, though. Come on now. With weapons to go with it? Imagine them big ass foam Barraza guns that shoot Nerf balls. Yo. That'd be
Well, like I said, I'd be game for that. I love Barraza, but that's not probably a thing that is happening.
Well, what do you guys think the prize is? That's my idea on the prize. What do you guys think the special prize is?
You know, something reasonable like money, perhaps?
It's just one money.
No, it was
So
already
you
a prize,
win
though.
money and then you gonna win more money?
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something reasonable.
Or maybe a flight to the thing? Maybe. Like a plane ticket?
I mean, because I doubt it's in-game content. Pugsy wouldn't care. Plus, the BCS is pretty big. So I just assume money.
I have no comment.
You don't got nothing to say, Techie?
Nope. It's a surprise.
Oh, you
Like-
know. Oh, Techie know what it is. Oh, okay.
You got
you.
triggered
I
in our
didn't say
midst.
that. I said
Yo,
it's
we about
surprise.
to
I don't wanna
we about to torture and interrogate Techie, yo. We
Come on,
out,
Techie, let's fight!
we pulling out fingernails.
I don't
and
wanna win
everything,
again,
man.
boss.
Let's go.
Winning
Whoa!
gets boring.
Whoa!
Y'all know about torture techniques? Hey man, I watched too many those spy
Yeah,
movies.
Snacks, just sit in a room with Voxery for about an hour.
Hey,
It's dead silent.
hey. All right.
I'm tilted. You made
You
me
look-
tilt.
Community art. So
No.
when we think community art, we can't go without mentioning Clunes. What is his name? Clunesy?
Clones.
Clunesy?
Cluns.
Cluns. All right, we can't go without.
Man,
mentioning-
Techie, you seem to be all up into pronunciation after butchering Raven.
Oh, true.
Hey,
true that.
I'm
man.
sorry, his name doesn't follow the laws of
Bro, how
English.
can you disrespect
so-
your fellow dev, man? That's supposed to be.
And Snacks can't do English either. I can't do English. We're good. Good.
Yeah,
Just having a minor stroke. It's good.
it's alright. So yeah,
Alright,
shout
so
out-
our next podcast is going to be entirely in Norwegian.
let's go. I'm ready. Yo,
Since
shout
none of
out
us
to-
can English.
Shout outs to Clunes. Yeah, shout out to him with
Clunes.
all his I would say like goofy looking art. I'm pretty sure he put a lot of smiles on people's faces. I'm pretty sure he got a nice community color, more community colors than I ever got. No, that's not true. I got like maybe like 9 in my lifetime, and I gave them all away. But verbal shit posts. Yo, you guys got shit post and stuff? Post it in chat. We about to read out shit
No,
post stuff.
no, that's
Let's go. Shit post in
That's not what I
chat.
meant at all. I just meant.
Yo,
oh my
you
God.
guys pissed? Talk about it in chat. I'm gonna read about it to everybody. Let's go. Who's pissed?
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. I'm mad I get ignored on every single dev stream every single week. That's some bullshit.
Also, Techie, you haven't.
Yo, you salty
Interrupting.
about what? What are you guys salty about? Let's go.
First of all, Techie, why haven't you aggressively punned at me recently, huh? You need to step up your game.
I've been busy.
I've been busy.
Bro, there's no salt posting in chat? Come on, man. You guys slacking.
Nope.
You guys slacking. You guys
Chat is all
soft.
made of happiness
Man, the
and
community
rainbows
done
and
gone
sunshine.
soft, man. I remember when the community was out here calling people F words and saying get cancer. Now the community is all soft, man.
Wasn't it
I'm
like
upset.
primarily Effie though, and not? Yeah, it was primarily like one person.
I'm sad, man.
Yeah, he was pretty efficient at salt posts.
Raven, I know your name.
Seriously, look, Raven knows. He's like, it's been 18 months.
That's
How do you
Techie,
still
though.
not know?
Yo, this is fire Techie. Nah, don't do that.
I know,
What?
that's why I called him out.
Wait, okay, my chat's not updating because I'm not seeing any of this.
Oh.
Techie with the tech problems.
Hey, if you knew what laptop I was on,
If I knew, but I don't.
or just
so I'm
just ask
still gonna,
Greg, he's tried
you
to
know.
play games with me recently,
Yo, so you guys,
and it has not gone well.
if you guys got any questions for us, go ahead and leave it in the chat. Since you guys can't be salty at all, go ahead and leave it in the chat. TB isn't a great player. Are you kidding me? When's the last time he... Yo, shout out to TB, man. He did good.
I'm just gonna try to refresh the stream so I can at least see chat. Because I haven't seen
Yeah,
a new
that'd be
message
a
since
good
12:30.
idea, since that's
too.
primarily what we're relying on at this point.
Yep. That being said, I'm totally gonna crush Raiden and go this time.
Snacks, how do
Well,
you
we'll have a
think the
repeat.
World Championship will be structured? Like any other fighting game tournament, pools leads into brackets.
And a little bit of wizardry tied in there just to make things a little more exciting.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too special. Just pools into brackets.
Will there be kiddie pools?
Ooh, good question, bruh. Should I bring a bathing suit?
You should.
Let's go.
What is happening?
It's probably gonna be hot, bro. I'll probably play in the baby suit. They let me take my shirt off.
Yeah.
Free the nipple, baby. Free the Twitch nipple. Free the Twitch nipple. All right, never mind.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Also, no. Why does everyone want to 1v1 me? I publicly said that I'm not that great.
About qualifiers, invites, travel. I don't know. Like, for the first tournament to be 50, dude. Smash tournaments don't even have prize pools that big. And like the prize pool to be like 50,000, I think they are gonna fly some players out. How they're gonna fly players out, I have no clue. Maybe a qualifier to fly players out, or maybe fly like top streamers. You know, like people like me for the people, right? But I'm not sure, man. Like I said, they did the announcement, and then I don't think they've been doing much. Like, I think they've been focusing on their stuff, but now they have specific people. I said Pacific, like the fucking ocean. They have specific people doing, like actually working on it, so we might get more updates and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I think. That's my ideas on it.
Yeah, just like watch for anything that Foda says. Like, he's gonna be the person who says things. I probably won't be the one saying very much.
Sora got nerfed.
Hey, look, a valid question we can answer.
Sora got nerfed, Ray. I think, yeah, Sora got nerfed. Sora got balanced. It's not nerfed because they did some cool things to neutral light, but then they also took away some dumb things from neutral light. So yeah, Sora got balanced, not nerfed or buffed, just balanced.
I have moved my mic back at least 2 separate times, and I still sound like I'm yelling. Feels
That's
bad.
just your resting voice.
I know, I was gonna say, that's pretty much the
Snacks and
same.
Boxer got
Rebalanced, are you kidding?
Hey, I'm always broken, alright?
I think the only rebalanced person here is Techie. He seems a lot more chill
I'm a
than we
very
do.
unbalanced person.
That seems fair.
Ow,
Techie, you're still bottom
wow.
tier. Get
So when I
destroyed!
I quote you on that.
Oh my god, somebody quote that, man. Holy shit.
Well, I didn't say it! For once. I mean, this is not me at all. Just, I can't handle this.
Raiden's picking up the Voxy slack there since she's not bashing me as hard as she normally does.
I was still bashing you earlier. Did you not hear me? Like, come on. Plus, you're not aggressively punning at me. I don't have much material to work with.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
This quote.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, let me
What's with the aggressive
synchronize my
bad
Google
Russian?
account real quick so I never lose this quote. Let's go. We're never losing quotes around here, boys.
Going back to screenshot that.
Let's go. I still want I want to know what the weapon skins look like. I think the game is like yeah, the game is patching now. I gotta do some stuff because I'm gonna make a video. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video soon. TM. So I gotta do some stuff before I patch my game, and then I gotta patch my game for the stream. So yeah. Oh yeah, let me get my notebook though. Okay, you guys talk about some shit. I think
Like
we
what?
done. I think we done.
I was gonna say, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we done. Yeah. We done. We out here. So yeah, we out, boys. We done. And by we out, I mean I'm gonna switch to overlay.
He's kicking us off so he can play games.
Yeah.
That
So,
seems fair.
Go ahead and let's go ahead and say goodbye. Yo, thank you everybody for viewing. Thanks so much for the questions. We will be here next week with a guest, hopefully. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, hopefully a guest. Yeah, hopefully a guest. I don't know who. We're gonna start looking. The soundboard's gonna be better, right? I'm gonna get some good. I gotta write down all the sounds I gotta get. We gotta get That's So 70 Show, The Burn from the guy from Punk'd, right? We gotta get Kendrick Lamar. We gonna be alright. So when we start doing some crazy stuff and the stream about to die, and some other stuff, and yeah. So yeah.
Chat is informing you that you forgot something.
Oh, what I forgot?
Callouts.
Who? Callouts? I tried to do
Yes.
I tried to have a collective. I tried to have the chat do callouts with me, but nobody wanted to call out shit. So my callouts to y'all is all a chat. Fuck all y'all. All right? Yeah. Call y'all, cause y'all ain't want to help me do
Mostly
callouts.
destruct.
Y'all ain't want to help me do callouts.
Hey,
yeah.
I called out Raiden there, okay? That should
And
count.
Raven, yo, shout out to Raven. Raven the call out. He called Techie bottom tier. Quote 1. Let's go. Let's go.
That was amazing.
Let's go. Raven already
Just
on
know
board.
that quote's gonna turn against him whenever I manage to finally beat him at Go or something.
Let's go. But nobody wanted to help me with callouts. I tried to do a collective thing, and nobody wanted to be helpful and shit. So fuck all y'all.
I already said my bit on destruct. That's all I need to do. Every week, man, that's who I'm going for. And Techie, I like low-key fought Techie today.
But so yeah, that was the call outs. You guys failed to, shit post whatever. But on a serious note, I'm
The
calling
first
out.
mistake was relying on Twitch chat, Snacks.
Yeah, man, that's my fault, man. That's my fault. It's all good. I
think we're
Twitch
good.
chat. I love all of y'all, man. I love all of y'all. All right, but yeah, make sure you guys check out Brawlhalla Weekly. I'm pretty sure BMG is working with them closely on giving them better information than I could ever provide. I don't know when they go. I don't know when they stream or whatever. But make sure you guys check out them if you guys truly about learning about what's going on in Brawlhalla. Check those guys out. Follow us on Twitter. Our names are like under the thing, like right there. Follow me on Twitter. Follow my YouTube. I'm coming out with a video real soon that will help a lot of people. And yeah, so I'm signing out. I'm waving to all you guys. Bye bye. Go ahead and Techie and Vox.
Think
Go
we're
ahead and
good.
give a wave. Go ahead, wave. Do it.
I already
Hey.
gave my wave. But
Wait,
yeah,
I didn't
whatever.
see
Cool.
nothing.
Yeah.
What? There you go. Nice.
Was that obvious enough for you,
Yes,
Snacks?
That was great. That was nice. Great. 8
All
out
right,
of 8.
I think we're good here.
Yeah, we done. We out. All
Alright,
right, and in the car.
goodbye.
Bye.